work out as hard. I did the treadmill. I went at an incline and I just walked the whole time, watching a movie and just walked. I just made healthier choices and I've been mindful about what I put inside my body.
Like you put in that effort, right? You made those conscious decisions to walk on the treadmill, count your calories. You were super exact with everything, and that's how both of you guys were able to lose so much weight, right? So your physique is 100% in your control. It's just that nobody wants to put the effort in.
Just so we can invite the disagreeers, that's a great point to bring in our disagreeers. Whoever wants to pick up where we just left off.
So while of course there are aspects that I think you can control about your physique, I think there are more things that are out of your control. Like, it is so much more expensive to eat healthy than it is to eat like crap. If I go to the grocery store and I just want to buy a bunch of frozen meals, that's going to be so much cheaper than me going and buying fresh produce and fresh fruit and everything.
I disagree.
I disagree too.
Why do you disagree?
Career, as it was where she first learned how to sew. After turning 18 in 1901, Gabrielle left the convent and moved to Moulins, where she worked as a sales assistant and seamstress at Maison Grand-Père during the day, and in the evening moonlighted as a cabaret singer. It's rumored that one of her signature songs, Qui Quavu Coco, served as the inspiration behind her famous nickname, although others have said it stemmed from the French word cocotte, meaning kept woman. While working at the cabaret, she met Etienne de Balzan, the son of a textile entrepreneur, and she eventually became his mistress, living with him in his chateau for several years. Because of Balzan's wealth and high social standing, Gabrielle was able to meet the creme de la creme of French society, allowing her to make the sophisticated and influential connections that would serve her well in the future. In 1908, Gabrielle entered an affair with Arthur Capel, a wealthy member of the English upper class, who later moved Gabrielle to an apartment in Paris. She had begun designing hats while living with Balzan, but after the hobby proved fruitful,
How you been, man?
I'm good.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
I heard that everybody's like big fans of Family Feud.
Yes.
That's all I hear. Yeah. That's really good, man. So we here, man. We're gonna get it on. How you been, man?
I've been good, you know.
You looking well?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Good, good, good. Who is this next to you? You want to introduce these people you bought?
Well, this is my beautiful wife, Kim Kardashian West.
What's up, Kim? Hey, darling, how you doing? Kim Kardashian, beauty, fragrance line, everything, executive producer of the new series of Glam Masters.
Thank you.
And
the biggest Family Feud fan.
the biggest.
That's all we do every single night. We just watch Family Feud.
You
like
told me that
a
once before.
Gotta have a feud.
That's big. And congratulations. Just
absolument une merveille, une statue assise à tête de bélier, un truc somptueux, vraiment somptueux, et qui reprend, parce que le corps est très naturaliste, mais reprend cette idée tout d'un coup d'une tête complètement étrange par rapport à la collection qui est sur ces masques, c'est pas mal.
Le buste qu'on a repéré dans les boucles de recherche de Galliano.
Alors ils l'ont,
et
je pense qu'on a assez insisté que je dis que ça serait très très beau. Le torse d'Ine Nefertiti, c'est vraiment une pièce très importante de leur collection.
Très bien. Est-ce qu'on regarde d'autres thèmes
Alors, c'est la salle suivante. Je pense que tout le monde s'arrache les cheveux pour savoir dans quel ordre on va faire passer tout ça.
Le projet a commencé par la rédaction d'une sorte de synopsis, c'est-à-dire une sorte de structure d'exposition. À partir de ce scénario, Olivier a commencé à faire des recherches d'œuvres d'art, de tableaux, de mobilier, d'objets d'art.
For us and understand, it takes its toll.
It's not right, is it? I know it's not right, but I can't say for sure that this is going to stop.
So, how did body dysmorphia become so widespread and deadly? But more importantly, why are more people not speaking about this? What is the perfect male physique? For me growing up, it was something like this. Health magazines suggest the same. Over time, this ideal has morphed towards something leaner and more muscular.
Trust me.
Hollywood films make this clear. Similarly, with reality TV shows, female dolls are criticized for becoming unrealistic, but male dolls are arguably even worse. 1960s G.I. Joe looks like he's about to unveil.
What I love about coming up here is that you never talk about boring stuff. You always talk about relevant, impactful stuff. And I'll take that 100% of the days.
Hey, that's what we're trying to do, man. I mean, I never lose sight of the fact that I'm some dude in a hat who works on a podcast in his parents' house, and there's a whole world out there of shit going on. And guys like you, we're in the middle of that. And that is the beauty of having a platform like this. I get to talk to people doing cool shit around the world. So if we're going to have discussions on highly nuanced, complicated, crazy shit going on, I want to do it with guys who have been in the middle of it with espionage and everything and have to think about these things. And, might still actively be working on it, too. That's always in there for sure.
Yeah.
We had to hit that right
The
away.
accusations keep flying. If I had time to spy on top of the stuff that I'm already doing, I don't even know that it would pay the bills. I don't think it would be. I'd make enough money spying if I had to work for CIA right now. Actually, I know I wouldn't. My company made more money last month than I made in a year.
I believe that.
When I was a CIA.
So I got a chance to see you perform at Black Girls Rock. Which was nice. And you've been winning all kinds of awards. I saw your billboards in Brooklyn and everything.
Oh, yeah, it was crazy. Like, right when you enter Brooklyn, I'm like, wait, I feel like the queen or something.
So congratulations to you, because you've been having a phenomenal past couple of years.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been crazy, honestly.
I see you brought your guitar with you, too.
I
I see a lot of
That
interviews.
wasn't for y'all.
No, it's
Oh, that was
okay.
for Elvis? That was...
Damn, we can't get some guitar.
I see the guitar in the corner.
Listen, I'm always ready, though. I'm always ready.
So how many instruments do you play?
I play mainly guitar, keys, bass, and drums.
Now, let's start from the beginning. A lot of people don't know. How did you get into the music industry? I know you were signed at like the age of 14. How did you start? How did you get into the industry?
Man, I mean, it's a long story, but I've been doing music for a really long time. My dad was a musician just for fun. And I was singing as a young kid. And
Great to meet you. Thanks for doing this.
Absolutely.
So before we dive in, I'd love to tell you my goal here.
Okay.
I'm not going to ask you about valuation or AI talent wars or fundraising
Thank
or
you.
anything like that. I think that's all very well covered elsewhere.
It does seem like it.
Our big goal on this show is to cover how we can use science and tech to make the future better. And the reason that we do all of that is because we really believe that if people see those better futures, they can then help build them. So my goal here is to try my best to time travel with you into different moments in the future that you're trying to build and see what it looks like.
Fantastic.
Awesome. Starting with what you just announced. You recently said, surprisingly recently, that GPT-4 was the dumbest model any of us will ever have to use again. But GPT-4 can already perform better than 90% of humans at the SAT and the LSAT and the GRE, and it can pass coding exams and sommelier.
What is being dubbed the most anticipated monologue in late night in years.
Change? Yeah.
From Hollywood, it's Jimmy Kimmel Live. Tonight, Glenn Powell and music from Sarah McLachlan with Guido and the Cletones. And now, Jimmy Kimmel.
By shattering stigmas and stomping on misogyny, all while keeping mental health and personal empowerment at the forefront. And that's what really drew me into her work, was when I started to see her talk about mental health and well-being and habits. I was just blown away, and I was like, we have to make this happen for our On Purpose community. And to the millions of devoted Gen Z and millennial listeners, the Daddy Gang, the Caller, which I'm a part of, the Caller Daddy brand represents a new set of values and standards. And in addition to Alex, has a successful merchandise line, as well as several exciting businesses and endeavors in the pipeline, which I can't wait to discuss. Alex, welcome to On Purpose.
Thank you so much for having me. I need to make that like my alarm clock every morning of like, just like really hype myself up. Oh my God, you are so good at doing those intros.
No, well, it's part of like this culture that I adopted through living as a monk. And it was just when you met someone or when you introduced people, it was always part of the culture to like genuinely